I'm back. It is 2:07, so we weren't there for actually, they took us in really early because I was able to get Nohea out from under the bed. So we took off at 10 after, so we were probably there at about 20 after, and we were seen right away. Okay, so he really thinks that it is stress related because of everything, you know, her viral or her upper respiratory infection. He says he thinks it's just stress related because of everything that she's been having to go through in the last week and some. And he said that he truly believes that we are in the home stretch now, you know, because I told him, I said, you know, we almost had her back to normal. And he goes, don't worry. He says, do not worry. We are in the home stretch. We are going to get her better. He says the best part about all of this is, he said, how dedicated you are to get her better. He goes, so I know she'll get better. The only thing he could say was that it would dry itself up because there's something he could give her, but the side effects might not be worth the the effort of drying up her sinuses. He says because it can damage their nose and their sense of smell and stuff like that. And that, you know, I was like, okay, no, never mind, you know. He suggested a humidifier. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Kmart to go get a humidifier. Lord help me. And he said to put her in put her up in the bathroom, close everything up, or, you know, he said, or you can even just run the hot shower. You know, so I thought, you know, for the amount of money that it costs to run hot water, are you out of your mind? It's not the water that costs money anymore. It's the sewage fees. So I'm going to get the humidifier because in fact, I saw one the other day when I was at Target 2 days ago, when I was doing my Target spree. Yes, I took an entire hour to almost an hour and a half of just shopping. I was just looking at everything, you know, because there was stuff that I didn't need but had to buy. That's right. And I saw the humidifier in the baby section, and I thought, I wonder if that would help her out. God, why didn't I listen to myself? Why didn't I just, you know? So I'm going to get the humidifier. I think the one at Target was like $32. And $32, I mean, come on. That's way cheaper than the hot water, you know, he wanted me to be running. So, humidifier 2 times a day, 10 to 15 minutes at a time, and to get her wanting to eat again. You know, the only problem, she doesn't want to eat because when she leans down, the gunk, you know, the water runs out, and she doesn't, and then it makes her sneeze for the next 20 minutes. You know, I wouldn't want to eat either. Bless her heart. Maybe that's what I need in order to lose weight. I need a major sinus infection that anytime I put any food near my face, I would just sneeze uncontrollably for 20 minutes, so I don't want to eat, right? So I'm going to go here to Kmart. If they don't have it at a good price, then I'll go over to Target, which is like another 2-minute drive or whatever, since I know that they had it. So yeah, looks like I'm going to be humidifying the baby. He's so sweet with her. He, you know, when I told him that she's, you know, breathing really ruggedly, you know, I can hear her breathing, the bubbling up in her nose. And last night she was snoring, full on snoring, and she was like this. Oh, she had the cutest little pink tongue. Maybe I'll edit and put that in. It was so cute. It was so cute. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So he has pacified me. He's calmed me down, and you know, by saying that we're in the home stretch, that's what I needed to hear. It's what I really needed to hear. So I'm excited about that. So anyways, yeah. Okay, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.